Hello, my name is Fiona, and I am a certified teacher and a Praxis coach with Study.com. Are you planning to take the Gifted Education Test? This is test number 5358. Praxis 5358 covers several subtopics. This problem set covers the subtopic of development and characteristics of gifted students. Let's review some of the types of questions you may encounter on the exam. Let's jump right in. Problem number 1. Which of the following best describes a type of internal pressure often experienced by gifted students? Internal pressure is when an individual pushes themselves to perform to extremely high standards or perfection. This is a drive that comes from within the individual to meet the expectations they have for themselves. Now let's go through from bottom to top. A student feels pressure to make the volleyball team at school, and gifted students often feel pressure to be good at everything. So this is a possible pressure that a gifted student may have, but it's not the best. So we can eliminate that. Next, a student feels immense pressure from their parents to maintain a perfect GPA. Pressure from their parents is external, so we can eliminate that on that basis. A student feels pressure to achieve a high SAT score in order to go to a four-year college. Again, this is something a gifted student probably does feel pressure, but this is not the best example. Finally, we have a student feels personal pressure to perform perfectly on an exam. And that would be something that a gifted student would be confronted with very regularly. And it is the best example here. Problem number 2. A class is participating in a writer's workshop. Students help revise and edit each other's short stories. Which of the following describes the type of assessment used in this context? So students are helping to revise and edit each other's stories. Student diagnostic assessment. This is an assessment done by teachers to gather information regarding their students' strengths and weaknesses within a particular skill. So this we can eliminate because it's not students helping each other. Student peer assessment. This is when students assess their classmates' work and give them feedback. It is also a learning experience for all students, as this helps students on the giving and receiving end of the feedback. So I think this is a very strong possibility. Now let's go on. Student summative assessment. This is high stakes examination, a final exam, a final paper, an end of unit test given by the teacher. So we can eliminate that. And student self-assessment. This is assessment of a student's own work, allowing them to reflect on and evaluate their development, progress, strengths, weaknesses, to gain experience in order to improve their ability to independently identify gaps and improve their own work. So self-assessment is not helping the other students in the class. So we can eliminate that, and student peer assessment is in fact the correct answer here. Problem number 3. What is the term for being able to use analogies to solve complex problems? Analogical thinking, analytical thinking, analytical problem solving, or analog-minded development? Starting at the bottom. Analog-minded development is higher order thinking, inference, transferring knowledge across various subject areas, being able to extract relevant information. So this is not being able to use analogies to solve complex problems. It's more of a theory. So we can eliminate that. Next, analytical problem solving. This is the application of logical thinking to understand and solve problems, so not the use of analogies. Analytical thinking. This is the ability to break down complicated issues, detect patterns, solve problems creatively, but not specifically through the use of analogies. So we can eliminate that one as well. Finally, we have analogical thinking. This is a technique to solve complex problems through the use of analogies. Analogies help provide new perspectives, insights, and solutions by comparing what may appear to be unrelated concepts. So, analogical thinking is indeed the correct answer here. Problem number 4. A child is displaying what may be an early indicator of giftedness that a number of their teachers have noticed. Compared to other students their age, this student is able to maintain a level of focus that is far higher. When reading, the student is able to go for hours without losing sight of what they are doing or desiring to do something else. Which early indicator of giftedness is this? So we are looking for an indicator of giftedness related to the student's ability to maintain a level of focus that exceeds their peers. Is it focus, intense attention, advanced verbal ability, accelerated learning rate, or focus uninterrupted attention? From the bottom up, let's take a look. Focus uninterrupted attention. This is that length of time, that period of time in the day when you are most productive. So we can eliminate that. That's not relevant here. Accelerated learning rate. When an individual can learn at an above average rate or beyond expectations for their age. So this may be the case here, but that's not specific to their ability to maintain the level of focus. So we can eliminate that as well. Advanced verbal ability. This is the ability to express oneself verbally, to communicate with others. And we don't know if that's the case here, but that's not to do with the maintenance of a level of focus. So we can eliminate that one as well. Now we're left with focus, intense attention. This is the ability to maintain consistent attention for long periods. And that is exactly what is happening with this student. And so that is the correct answer. I hope I was able to clarify this subtopic of development and characteristics of gifted students so that you now have a better understanding of the types of questions you can expect to find on the exam. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel so that with Study.com's help, you will feel confident and prepared on exam day. Bye for now.